So we are finally back in Warlords of New York on our hardcore character, and we are on the final mission with the Aaron Keener mission. This is the VOD from last night. We've been grinding really hard over there on twitch.tv/nothingbuskills. So if you guys want to go over there, hit the follow button. If you guys want to show more support, you can subscribe over there too. But yeah, that's twitch.tv/nothingbuskills. There will be a link in the description. But this is the full fight, the full final mission. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and then hopefully we can continue on. It got some close calls in this one. Had me on the edge of my seat. The last battle had my hands sweating. But yeah, this is all of it. I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, enjoy. Hey man, happy birthday. Happy birthday, bro. Holy. These dudes came to hit today. Oh, it's that sniper in the back. Don't think I don't see you back there. Trying to be sneaky. Holy. He made his shade level. Oh. Hey, I thought he was just an older gamer. Hey, we have older gamers like that are that old. Holy man, this thing is like, I can't even get through here.
Coming up on the flank.
Yo, this Unbreakable is proccing left and right. I'm getting a little nervous right now. I don't think I was ready for this. What the? These guys came to fight for real. Oh, what was this? Seasoned gamers. There you go.
Intercepting enemy comms.
Average age of a gamer is like 38 now, meaning lots in their 40s and 50s for sure. That's crazy. Is that really the average? Is that really the?
Still here, Agent.
Is that the average?
I'm on the remaining ferry, but we need to secure it and get it up
Average
and running.
for gamers nowadays? Is that really it? No. I know it's true though, because gaming was really big. You gotta think about it, like gaming became really big with PlayStation, when the PlayStation first came out, when the first Xbox came out. Like, it was already big, but I think that like transformed gaming, like if you think about it, like overall. And then you got PlayStation 2, PlayStation, you know, the Xbox 360. That I don't know. Before that, was there? I don't know what systems were before. Well, maybe the Nintendo. I don't even know. Those are old school. But I feel like gaming then was like when it was like crazy.
Explosives detected.
I started in Atari. Well, was Atari was with the joystick, right? Is that how that one was set up? Atari was like kind of like that joystick, like an arcade game. Okay. I started on the PS3. Oh, look at the Unbreakable saving me tonight. These guys are on it, man. They're not playing around. Oh. Alright, we're good. Unbreakable saved me like 6 times.
Explosives detected.
I still have my Nintendo and Atari. Gaming got big with Nintendo, the NES. Was that because of Mario Kart? Right, that was on the Nintendo. And GoldenEye, right? GoldenEye was big too. First game I ever played was Pog. What's Pog? What game is that? The arcade baby's taking over. Pong? I don't even know what that was. What was that? What was that game? Little, you're so dumb. Little, the problem is you're playing the Division, which is like honestly, like I've noticed that the Division community is a little older. So the Division community in general, like yeah, there's young, but it's not like the Call of Duty community. So in general, the community that you see in the Division is older. And I think it's because it's Tom Clancy.
Engaging hostiles.
And looter shooters typically have like most young kids don't like looter shooters, which is crazy that you like it, Little. Like most of them hate the grind, you know. They just want the instant satisfaction. So like Call of Duty, for instance, right? You just gotta level up a little bit. You level up, you get a gun, instant satisfaction. So it's typically what you see with like, yeah, that's why they like Call of Duty, stuff like that. Mainstream games. Fortnite, same thing, you know. It's old, a bit table tennis. Oh, it was a table tennis game?
All right, let's get this ferry on a
How did that, wait,
island.
it was on Atari? That's too. Yeah, Fortnite.
I've taken a look through Parnell's files and found something. Looks like he
And because us old guys can't hang with the young kids in Call of Duty.
Eclipse. There's something big planned on the island. I really don't like the sound of that.
Whatever
I
Keener's
set
planning, we
my
can't let him
NES
carry it
on
out.
fire when PlayStation 1 came out. Made beautiful green flame when it burned. I still regret burning it though. Man, you could probably sell that. What does the NES sell for right about now? Super Mario Brothers, which used to be arcade game. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, my son's 14. He doesn't like Division. He said it's too much work.
Fire at will.
So the paddles on the screen and the ball, you have the paddles up and down to hit the ball? That's crazy. First game I ever played was Age of Empires. Age of Empires, that's a mobile game though. Abigail, just Google Atari Pong. Okay, I'll look it up after this. After this stream, I'll look it up. Doesn't sell for much. It's not in a box. I sold mine a couple years ago. But I think the reason why it doesn't sell, you know, so it's funny. I went to go buy a PlayStation 3 because of SOCOM confrontation, and people were selling PlayStation 3s for like $300, like $350.
It's gotta be him.
One of my friends had one, and he gave me his. He was like, "Oh, if you want it, take it." But like, I went to go buy one like recently because I wanted to play this old game, like this game
Tapped into our comms.
that was on PlayStation 3, and
Ignore him.
it
You know what your objective is.
it just couldn't, like, it cost too much. I wasn't gonna pay $300 for a PlayStation 3. Max Payne made me buy PlayStation 2. He's like 23, 99% sure. I'm a little older than that.
All right, prepare for a full assault. All units.
Remember, I went to college.
The Black Tusk haven't arrived in New York by coincidence.
Age of Empires started
They're here to get
on
Keener.
PC before it went mobile.
But Why?
That, dear Kelso, is the million-dollar question.
God damn you, Keener. Agent, I'm going radio silent for now. We don't want to telegraph our
There we go.
intentions to this fucking eavesdropper. Just don't listen to what he
Who's this guy?
says. He will try to manipulate you. Kelso out.
Age of Empires started on PC back in 1997. Every Age of Empires game I've ever gotten was
Spotted division on the island. Overall set
every
over
Age of
here.
Empires games I ever got is always a mobile game. Like I always hear people talking about it. I remember Atari. I still have Dreamcast somewhere in the basement. I have a PS2 and a PS3. These dogs are trying to kill me. I gotta pay attention, guys. Nice chat, but we gotta focus. We gotta focus real quick. You guys are trying to kill me over here talking about. Well, let's focus a little. Y'all can keep talking, but I can't read the chat like I've been doing. Cause I just noticed that dog was shooting those bombs at my forehead, and I really wasn't. I was running around I was running around kind of crazy.
You need to disable the Razorback, but it will indirectly benefit your opponent.
Why did Paul want to kill Keener?
Catch-22.
It all had to do with
Sir, the division are
it had to
approaching
do
the
with
Razorback. Do not
Division
allow
1.
the Razorback to be compromised.
Did you play
We can
Division
use
1?
its drones to locate and
So if you
neutralize
play Division
Keener.
1, you
Defend it.
Razorback detected. Weak points detected.
Alright, this part kind of scares me. This the weak points because of those drones. So we're gonna lock it in, boys. We're gonna lock it in right now. Alright, so should I heal? I'm gonna pop my med kit right here.
I can do this all day.
Reinforcements are on their way.
Alright, that's not too bad. What's this guy doing over here? Where's he going? Let's try to knock these out. I got that.
Weak points detected.
Nice.
Razorback
Alright, we're
terminal
pushing out some
detected.
DPS. These drones, man, they hit so hard. I need ammo. Let's grab this. Now don't push left. Let's push all the way left.
Sending reinforcements.
That's good. What's everybody's favorite game to play in the last since PlayStation 4 and the Xbox came out? What was your favorite game to play out of those? So what was it? Xbox One, Xbox X? What was it called? I don't even know what the last Xbox was called, but yeah, PlayStation 4. And what was your favorite game out of that generation? What did you guys enjoy the most? And I'll read the answers in a second. Let me focus on this stuff. I'll tell you mine once we get there.
Weak points detected.
Ooh, baby. putting out this DPS. That's what I like to see. I feel like I'm at Razorback.
Razorback disabled.
I feel like I'm playing Razorback right now, you know,
Sir, the
in
Razorback is
the
offline.
first raid.
That's just fucking great.
But it's not that easy,
Impressive work,
obviously.
Agent. I can see why they trusted you to carry out this op. You should come by the plinth so we can have a more personal conversation.
Alright, what's this right here?
The front entrance is inaccessible at the moment, but there's a service
GTA?
entrance on the back. You'll figure it out.
Division, Halo. How many did you die playing? Or the Uncharted series, Xbox Fable, Barbie, Sparkle Pony, Destiny 1. Was that a joke, Mixie Girl? The Last of Us?
Deploy everything we have southwest of the monument.
Those are actually all really good
Copy
games.
that, sir.
All of those are really good. Trying to think. I'm trying to think what's mine because those are all good. I love GTA, especially GTA 5. I loved it. Division 1 obviously was really good too. Like, you know, one of my favorites. Destiny 1 was
Our last one, sir.
another good one too. Like, I put a lot of hours in. I didn't play Destiny 2, but I played a lot of Destiny 1.
Detected.
I don't know. It's getting kind of I didn't play Metal Gear Solid 5. I don't know. I can't really think like what was my favorite out of all those.
System malfunctioning.
Because I played all of them.
Sir, we've lost
You're
control
really
of
gonna
the
shoot? You're
Marauder.
really shocking like that?
Son of a
I'm trying to think what did I love the most. I don't know. Like at a time, like GTA was like my go-to game until I beat it, and then I played Division. It was my go-to.
System
Played
restored.
Destiny 1 was my go-to. Like all of those games were. I just don't know which ones I like more.
Sir, the Warhound.
Yo, fun fact, I used to play.
Do something about it then.
I used
We've tried,
to
sir.
play
Signal's jammed. There's no way to retrieve them.
God damn it.
sports games way more than any other game. Like I used to be a big sports, like every NBA game, every NFL game. Like that's all I wanted to play. Madden, NBA Live, NBA 2K. What's going on there? Okay. I was worried about these guys, but they took a beating.
Sir,
You good?
we have nothing left to deploy.
Alright.
I know.
Agent, looks like we broke their spirit.
All right.
And their
So,
toys.
oh, that's actually not bad. We're keeping it.
Reinforcements from upstate, sir?
No.
This is
By the time they
38,
arrive, it'll be too
but
late.
this gives me
We're done here.
marksman rifle damage, but it gives me more armor. But we're
Guess
gonna
that
keep
just
this because
leaves
we have
us
crit hit
and
chance.
Agent. You know where to
I'll just
find
keep that.
me. I'll be waiting.
Ew, NBA Live. NBA Live wasn't always as bad as it is. 2K was definitely was better. Yeah, that's the games my kids into. The sports games. Madden 95 was the last football game you played. Damn it. That was like the graphics on that would have to be can't even.
Hostiles detected.
Yeah, get into sidelines and run. Finally, I found your Twitch channel, mate. I follow you YouTube for ages now, but never remember to check your info in there. Hey, man. Hey, thanks for coming through. Thanks for coming by, and well, welcome. Glad you enjoy it. Let's go right here. All right, here we go. We're near the end.
Echo detected.
The pressure's getting on.
Echo nearby.
You know what I'm capable of. Still think resources are scarce. Mine are limitless.
Let's go.
Echo detected.
Go on. Just a little further.
Oh, we gotta go into. I hate this room. The next room sucks so much.
You got a taste of what the Eclipse is capable of. Chernenko.
I just searched the division. What about the division?
Little Theo. They all have their parts to play. But like any big project, only the director knows how it'll all come together. If you let your working bees think about the big picture, they stop working.
Skills, did you hear that the Heat got Oladipo? They might have a chance. Yeah. We actually, the Heat got a nice squad.
The Rikers.
I need to go catch a game. They just finally opened up the seatings,
You were so
so you can kind of watch it. Techno Bowl is still one of the best football games I've ever played. Wasn't that like on Game Boy?
Portable electronic device detected.
Jammer Pulse is great for this room. Went on heroic. Yeah, I probably should have a Jammer Pulse out,
Data purge initiated.
but I didn't unlock any of my
Never take
skills,
Control.
so it kind of
You'll never
sucks.
have control. That's the difference between you and me.
But it doesn't really
That's why
matter
you're still an agent
because
of the division.
all the skills are like one shot.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Rogue assault turret detected. Rogue striker drone detected. Rogue stinger hive detected.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Do you trust Fei Lao? Like, you see what he said?
What's your objective, agent?
He was giving us signs the whole time.
Do you really trust
He was telling us from the very
Do
beginning.
you even trust yourself? Who can you trust?
Do you trust Fei Lao? Aaron Keener was giving us the
Explosive seeker mine
clues
detected.
the whole time. No. The more like I play this, like I see like little hints that they gave us from the beginning. Oh, okay. Second round exit or first? No, we're going to the finals again. Heat to the finals, baby. We got shooters. That's what matters. And we got Jimmy Butler. Who else? Nobody's is really good in the East.
Rogue airburst
I mean, there's
seeker
good
mine
teams, but
detected.
oh, we did it.
Systems rebooted.
Bo Jackson was the meta in Super Bowl Technical.
Final sequence. I wonder what that means.
I never owned Super Nintendo. Never got to play it. Zelda:
System back
A
online.
Link in Time. People still love Zelda to this day. Would you like to see Razorback in Legendary Tidal Basin or Manning Zoo? Would you like to see a Razorback in a Legendary Tidal Basin? That's actually a good idea, Abigail. That's actually smart. That's pretty cool. Matumbo, hey, by the way, keep up the awesome work, buddy. Your content is awesome, and your builds too. Would love to play with you one day. Big hug from Portugal. Hey, man, hopefully the weather's good over there. Appreciate you, man. Thanks for the love. Thank you, man. I'm sure weather's beautiful. Portugal's a place I've always wanted to visit, man. Yeah, I never noticed that foreshadowing.
Great.
Yeah.
You made it.
Razorback is just a
I
bullet
was kinda
sponge, not
worried
fun.
you'd miss the grand finale.
But you
earned
gotta
the
get
right
past
to
the Nets,
witness this
Bucks,
new
6.
beginning. Who knows?
Hey, who went to the? You
Maybe when
forget.
you see the
You
culmination
forget
of
that
my
the
work,
that the Heat
you'll
went to the
understand
finals
what
last year,
I've
didn't
been
you?
trying
You
to
forget. You
accomplish.
forget.
Initial launch sequence activated.
You probably didn't even watch the
Unknown
finals
biological
last year. It's cool.
compound
It's
detected.
cool. It's another hater.
There's an Eclipse payload on that missile. Imagine that.
Rogue striker drone detected.
I think it's gonna be out rap.
I don't think you understand.
I think we're too decked
I'm
out.
not doing this
Honestly.
for me. I'm doing it for everyone. All I ask is for you to open your mind.
Rogue sniper turret detected.
The sniper turret's the only thing that scares me.
Rogue
They
stinger
hit so
hive
hard.
detected.
This payload will push the reset button on the entire city. A fresh start.
I think
We
there's something-
share that common goal.
Yep, see, look
I'm
at that.
just expediting the process.
Oh, what'd I tell you? Sniper turret's the only thing that scares me. Because it like one taps you. Where's my turret at? It's not even doing nothing.
Rogue incinerator turret detected. Rogue artillery turret detected.
Over. GG boys.
Launch sequence failed.
Time to take out our boy.
Useless brainwashed puppet. You have no idea.
Let's
what
do
you
it.
Just done.
Keener, my hands are sweaty a little.
Rogue
Hey,
contaminated
what the
area.
freak? What the freak? My hands are sweaty.
Do you ever have a drone on you, Agent?
Rogue bombardier drone
What it
detected.
feels like to be on the receiving end of your toys. Damn. I got you right where I want you.
Alright, we got him.
Reloading.
Oh, you know what? Watch this.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected.
Grenade. I'm gonna find some cover. Forgot to watch your sides.
I forgot that I used my pestilence on him.
You have no vision, no clue at all. Just a mindless fucking drone. We all have
Let's build those stacks up.
Have you ever been chased by a seeker? Give me a second, I have to reload.
Let's heal up.
System malfunctioning.
You're bold. I
Rogue
like that.
stinger hive detected.
I'll give you that. Such a waste.
Rogue striker drone detected.
I wonder how fast you can run.
Rogue mender seeker mine detected.
Might wanna
He's hacking my
cut.
skills, man.
How do you feel about turrets?
Rogue artillery turret detected.
Fuck! Why can't you just die? You should start running. Firefly out.
Rogue blinder firefly detected.
Good for you. You're making me repair my armor. Thank you for
Yo,
making
this fight is
me generous.
way harder than the last time I fought him.
Reloading. Now's your chance.
Hey, you're skilled, I'll give you that. Such a waste.
No.
You ever been hit by a chem launcher? Fuck! Why can't you just die? Watch your sides, Agent. You wonder what it's
Rogue
like to be
defender
targeted
drone
by a
detected.
drone?
Rogue fixer drone
It's
detected.
simple but effective.
Rogue
I
incinerator
have to
turret
use a
detected.
kit. You're doing better than expected. You wonder what a chem launcher feels like? You make a fine target, Agent. Finally, a worthy challenger.
Hey, GG, boys. We wrapped it up here. No. Where you going? Woo! Yo, my hands got kind of sweaty there. Oh, I hope Face survived. Use your minigun. Keener needed to die. I'm just. Oh wait, what?
Agent, I'm on my way. Go secure
Oh
Keener.
man, that unbreakable
Make sure
proc
he
for me.
doesn't get away.
System reactivated.
What the freak? Oh, oh. Let me grab this. Grab it.
Do you have kids?
No. Never interested.
Well, let's listen to this real quick.
Yeah. I felt the same
She was
way.
supposedly, congrats, GG's. It wasn't for Danny Green. He would have went home early. Yo, Dream, you lying. Hey, don't hate, bro. Don't be a hater right now. Yo, my hands were a little sweaty there. Not gonna lie. How we go? I have 20-kilometer march in the morning. I'll see you next stream, but I'll stick around to the end of the fight. Hey, Abigail. Hey, you have a good night. Get some rest, and protect those feet. Make sure you have some comfortable boots on, and make sure you have some comfortable socks on, Abigail.
What did you do, Keener?
But I'm sure you're a trooper. And I heard that. Hey, you take it easy. Definitely. Thanks for the thank you for hitting the sub button today. Thank you joining for the family. Hey, everybody who did join the family today, appreciate you guys. Thanks for the support as always, man. You guys have been amazing. We're sitting at 71 subscribers, over 13,000 followers. So appreciate you guys. Tonight was actually a really good stream. Let me see the numbers real quick. Average viewers around 82, max 117, and we had 1,600 live viewers, which was really good. Thanks everybody. 34 new followers too, pretty cool, and 2 new subs. We'll wrap this up as soon as this is over, and then tomorrow we'll start.
Hostile radio
Oh, we got our
intercepted.
watch. I forgot this part. The weather's awesome now. The sun is starting to shine again. Rain season stopped, but it's a pandemic. It's hitting us hard. Hey, man, stay safe out there, man. I actually had COVID like a week ago. Well, I was out of quarantine a week ago, so I had it for 2 weeks, man. Oh, I was in quarantine for 2 weeks. It was a little tough, but now I'm doing good. I still get out of breath, like doing like I'm slowly working myself way back into the gym. So, but for some reason I'm still like stuck. Like my nose is still like stuffy, even today, and it's been like 3 weeks since I've, but I'm hoping like it finally goes away.
This will bring the division to its knees.
She was undercover rogue agent. I got confused from the YouTube lore videos.
And that's when we'll end them. Once and for all.
Dude, I was sweating for you. Yeah, it got kind of tough.
And listen, here's the truth, people. Benitez and the JTF would have been fucked.
I was a little worried.
Yes.
My hands were definitely
Time
sweating.
to check the skies for flying bacon. You heard me. The pigs are flying, and I'm gonna have to eat my words with a side of crow.
Well, skills, I ended up finding a group
Sorry about loud.
and gave me a ravenous. Hey, EMP, there you go. Hey, GG's.
I still can't
Delta.
believe she chose Black Tusk over us. Why didn't I see it before?
No one did. She fooled us all.
You didn't fool me. I never trusted her. Never. You, on the other hand, you did good. Almost gives a guy like me hope again.
Yo, one thing I hate is our character never
I
talks.
couldn't access the rogue network. The watch itself? I've never
Hey,
seen
thank you, man. Yeah, definitely I'm doing better now. Slowly getting better, but Bro, how did I forget you had Twitch? Hey, Johnny. That's funny.
I speak for everyone here when I say that you're more than welcome to stay. We still need your help, and New York is safer with you here.
Mr. Bean, so you only have one life, so it's a beta program, but it's part of the game. So when you go create a new character, you can either create a brand new character, right, like most people do, or there's an option to hit hardcore. You only have one life, so if you die once, you start over from the beginning, pretty much.